you're planning to become a licensed electrician in Iowa in 2026, this video is going to walk you through exactly what you need to know step by step. We're covering the requirements for journeyman electricians, the requirements for master electricians, how the exam works, and most importantly, how to pass on your first try. Because the reality is, most people don't fail because they don't know electrical, they fail because they don't know how to take the test. Welcome to One Exam Prep's Next Level Contractor channel, America's #1 contractor licensing test prep company. If you're preparing for either the Iowa Journeyman or Master Electrician exam, then stay tuned because I will be giving you a special discount code on all electrician exam prep materials towards the end of this short video. In Iowa, electrician licensing is regulated at the state level, and there are two main licenses most people focus on: journeyman electrician and master electrician. Each one has different experience requirements, different responsibilities, and a different level of testing. If your goal is to run your own jobs, pull permits, and scale your business, you'll eventually want to get the master level. But everything starts with the journeyman. So Iowa has currently adopted the 2023 National Electrical Code. To qualify for the Iowa Journeyman Electrician license, you typically need around 8,000 hours of practical experience, and that's about 4 years. This experience must be under the supervision of a licensed electrician or completed a recognized apprenticeship program. Some things to keep in mind: your experience must be verified, and schooling can sometimes count towards hours, but not always one-to-one. You must apply through the state before you're approved to test. Once your application is approved, you'll be eligible to sit for the exam. To step up for the master electrician license in Iowa, the requirements increase. You must already hold a journeyman license. You typically need at least 1 year or 2,000 hours of experience as a journeyman. In some cases, more experience may be required depending on your background. At the master level, you're expected to design electrical systems, supervise jobs, ensure full code compliance, and often run your own business. And this is where you transition from technician to operator. So both the journeyman and master exams are open book. They're based on the National Electrical Code and time and heavily focused on code navigation. The exam topics typically include wiring methods, grounding and bonding, load calculations, motors and transformers, overcurrent protection, and safety and compliance. So in Iowa, continuing education, your hours required are 18 continuing education hours. 6 of those must be based on the National Electrical Code, and additional 12 hours must be related to electrical installations. For state electrical inspectors are required to obtain certifications within 1 year of hire. So let's talk about the part that trips up a lot of people, and that's the application process. Because even if you have the experience, if your application isn't done correctly, you're not getting approved to take the exam. Step 1 is submit your application to the state. In Iowa, you'll apply through the Iowa Electrical Examining Board. You'll need to select the correct license type, complete the application form, and pay the required fees. So the step 2 will be verify your experience. This is one of the biggest delays we see. You'll need documented work history, verification from a licensed electrician or employer, and an accurate breakdown of your hours and scope of work. Step 3 is providing supporting documentation. And step 4 is application review and approval. Step 5 will be to schedule your exam. Electricians who pass on the first attempt don't just study harder, they study smarter. Passing the Iowa electrician exam requires knowing where answers are located in the NEC, practicing under time conditions, and understanding common exam traps. At One Exam Prep, we prepare electricians using state-specific exam prep, practice exams matched to your NEC version, and journeyman and master level calculations. Becoming a licensed electrician takes dedication, but the rewards are worth it. With the right experience, preparation, and NEC knowledge, you can pass the exam and take your career to the next level. If you need help with your exam prep or licensing guidance, reach out and let's get you on the path to success. At One Exam Prep, we have everything you need to pass and prepare for the journeyman and master electrician exams in all 50 states. Use code 2026IA at checkout to get 15% off any order with us for electrician prep material. Check out the link in the description below for a direct link and discount code automatically applied to any of the thousands of electrician-related exam products and courses. If you're preparing for the Iowa Journeyman or Master Electrician exam, or you're an out-of-state electrician navigating Iowa's requirements, check the links below. We offer Iowa-specific exam prep, multiple NEC code versions, practice exams, and live classes. Subscribe for more state-by-state electrician licensing breakdowns, and we'll see you in the next video.